I almost missed it. I almost didn't understand her last gift. She disappeared that morning. Just like that, without a single sound. My heart stopped. I searched everywhere, for hours, completely desperate. And when I finally found her, it was already too late. I thought she didn't need me in her final moments. For months, this one question tortured me. Why did she leave? Most people believe it's pure, wild instinct. That cats hide to conceal weakness from predators. I believed that too, until a vet opened my eyes. What she told me changed my view on cats forever. Imagine you could feel, just for a moment, what she truly felt. Our cats know when their time on this world is coming to an end. Their body sends quiet, but unmistakable signals to their consciousness. In that moment, their entire inner world slows down noticeably. But instead of feeling panic, an unexpected, deep inner peace sets in. You know this, right? Those quiet moments just before falling asleep. This is exactly how experts describe this biochemical process in their little bodies. But here is something that really many people completely overlook. Your smart cat understands your emotions much better than you do yourself. She smells your deep fear. She feels your racing sadness. When you cry, her own heartbeat immediately accelerates measurably. Your pain causes her pure stress in her final hours. And right here begins the real, truly unbelievably touching miracle. She consciously decides to leave this familiar environment. Not because she rejects you somehow or wants to be alone, but because she wants to protect you from the sight of her end. Just let that sink in deeply for a brief moment. In her weakest, most vulnerable moment, she doesn't think of herself. She gathers her very last strength to sneak quietly through the door. She seeks a dark, cool place, far away from you. A place where your tears cannot disturb her peace. A study by the University of Edinburgh strongly points to this behavior. Many vets report the same. Cats protect their pack from emotional pain. You are her little pack. You are her whole world. She voluntarily takes on the deep loneliness of death, just so you don't have to endure this extremely difficult moment. Have you ever wondered why she was still purring shortly before? You might have thought she was feeling a bit better that day. But the purring was not a sign of physical healing or relaxation. It was a final, loving attempt to calm you today. A little farewell kiss, wrapped in a very gentle, vibrating melody. After that, she quietly turned around and left forever. I often wonder what was going on in her head. Did she look back one more time as she passed the door? Did she look at her favorite spot on the sofa one last time? Unfortunately, we will never know with absolute certainty. But her actions speak a language that is louder than words. She left the place she loved more than anything. Because her love for you was even greater than this place. That is absolutely no flight instinct. That is pure, selfless devotion. Now let's completely turn the whole thing around once more. What exactly does this mean for your deep, endless feelings of guilt? You blame yourself because you didn't hold her paw. You cry at night because she lay all alone in the dark. Please stop doing that right now. You have to understand this. She didn't want you to be with her in that moment. Do you still remember today how she always comforted you? When you were sad, she came quietly and lay down next to you. This time she knew that she couldn't comfort you anymore. So she gave you the greatest gift she had. She spared you the direct sight of her pain. That is the ultimate proof of love from one soul to another. You weren't there, yes. And exactly that was her plan. She fell asleep with the comforting smell of your home in her heart. She knew you were safe. That was completely enough for her. She left you a final, completely invisible hug today. And then she peacefully closed her eyes forever. Your heavy conscience may finally find real peace here now. She didn't die alone. She left as a protector. As a quiet hero who defended what was most important to her until the end. You, your crying heart, your eternal, beautiful memory of her. That is the truth you feel deep down inside. Do you remember what I said at the very beginning? I almost really didn't understand her last, silent gift. Today I know. It was no escape from death. It was a final, profound act of completely genuine, unconditional love. She immediately put an invisible shield around my heart. So when you think of her next time in the future, don't think of the empty house or the quiet corner. Think of the courage she mustered just for you. I sometimes wonder, what would she have told you if she could? Tell me in the comments. We read every single one.